What up, you guys? So you guys made it to my first video. If you came across this channel, yes, this is my first video. Let me give you guys a quick intro real quick. My name is James. People call me Primo, but it doesn't matter what you call me. At the end of the day, call me James, Primo, that guy, this guy, doesn't matter. But this is my first video, you guys. Yes, this might look like an office. It is an office, but we'll get more into that a little bit later, you guys. But yes, this is my first video. If you guys came across this video, thank you guys so much. If you guys could comment anything down, give a like, give a subscribe, it'll help out so much. But let me just give you guys an intro. So my name is James. I'm 27 years old. I've been in a lot of situations in my life, but the most thing recently that happened to me is I quit my job. Yes, I quit my job because I realized I've been working all these warehouses for all these people, and I never felt like I accomplished anything or made success for myself. Meaning, when you work for somebody, you're an employee for a reason. You have a higher up, and then that higher up has someone else higher up. So what I was thinking, I wasn't thinking, it happened. I kept thinking to myself, why am I in the position that I am in right now? Meaning, why do I live the way I live? Like, I'm busting my ass, I'm doing all these hours, but I'm still living the same way that I have in the past years. Some people might think that it's okay to live the same yearly and stuff, but for me, I got tired of it. I know there's some of you out there that maybe are tired of living the same year or living the same lifestyle every year, and when that new year comes, your New Year's resolution is to change your life, right? But many people stick to their plan, and then after maybe like February, March comes and people don't stick to their plan or what they said their resolution was going to be. So after finding out that I would never get rich being an employee, that's when it clicked to my head and made me realize, okay, if I'm gonna be an employee and I'm never gonna get rich, what is the way to get rich? So meaning, the only way you could get rich is you become a boss. And if you become a boss, then at that, you become rich. So in my head, I was thinking, okay, I work at a warehouse. I'm busting 6 days a week, 10 hours, barely making probably about like 800, 700 a week, right? For some people, that's stable money. But if you keep making that over the years and over the years, it's like you're repeating the same thing every year. The pay, yeah, is good, but if you're living the same lifestyle all the time, it doesn't make no sense. Because at that point, you want to be something else, but the money that you're getting and the job that you have is not building you a better life. You're still living the same life that you were maybe 2-3 years ago. To you, it might be different because maybe you got that little raise or something, but think about it. You'll never be rich if you're an employee. The only way to get rich is to be a boss or do stuff on your own. That's why there's people out there that be hustling, doing whatever they can to get ends meet. Why? Because they want to be a boss. They don't want to be working for someone, slaving for the rest of their days or for the rest of their year. So I took a big choice, well, not a choice, more like a sacrifice, to quit my job. Once I quit my job, I had to have a plan. So I had a plan, I stick to it, and now look at me. I'm not rich. I'm not rich yet, but I'm to the point where now I quit my job. I'm working for myself, and yes, this is my office. This is like, people my age probably don't even think about having an office or working for themselves, you know? Because this generation is kind of effed up. COVID made everyone effed up. All the men, not to be mean, but some of you guys now are pussies. But besides that, the fact is, if you want to become rich, you need to become a boss. And to be a boss, you have to put in more work and more hours than the average Joe. So yeah, I was working maybe 8 to 10 hours, 6 days a week, right? I can't complain about that no more. Now I have to work maybe 12 hours, 15 hours a day, whatever the plan is, right? At the end of the day, I learned and did research, read books, looked online, how to become a successful boss. How do the higher ups get all this money? How do they afford this Lambo, this mansion, all this stuff, you know? So I started doing the research, started looking up the videos, and started reading books. After I started doing that, I started noticing I building knowledge for myself. I cut a lot of habits out of my life. Why? Because if you want to be a better person or change to something different, you need to change those habits. Doesn't mean if you maybe watch TV all day, or you're one of those people that likes to blow your check and live check to check, or maybe you like to smoke weed or vape, whatever the count is. If you change one little habit, you see different things happen in your life that will be different to you. Why? Because you cut that habit out, and now that you're seeing that you cut that habit, something new popped up in your life. Maybe it was you started getting up earlier, or you wanted to go to the gym, or you wanted to read books or something like that. The meaning is, if you change some habits in your life, stuff will change. If you don't change no habits or change anything in your life, you're just gonna keep repeating. So what did I do? I quit my job, did the research to become a boss. So now my mentality is, I don't work 5-7 days a week anymore. The way it is, I work 3 days in 1 day. Meaning my first day starts at 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's day one. In my agenda, I'll write down stuff that I need to get done. Meaning 6 a.m. get up, wash my face, stretch, go run, come back, exercise, eat. After that, from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., I have stuff written down in my agenda. Knock that stuff out. Remember, that's day 2. So after that, from 6 p.m. to 12 in the night, that's day 3. I'll write stuff in my agenda, knock it out. So for the average person, you're practically living 24 hours in 1 day, when I just did 3 days of work in 1 day. Think about it. So in a week, that's 21 days in 1 week, while you probably work 5-7 days a week. I'm putting in way more work now than the average Joe, but this is what people need to do to be successful in life. To get that Lambo, to get that big house, you have to do sacrifices. Yeah, when I quit my job, I was thinking about, well, how am I gonna pay my bills? How am I gonna feed my daughter? How am I gonna, do all this stuff? You need money. You need money to pay all this stuff. And a job is what pays you. But I didn't want to be working for someone relying on that check. Because most of you guys are relying on that check. That's why you guys are settling for the less. You settle for the middle because you know at the end of the week or 2 weeks or whatever, you're gonna get that check. But if you really think about it, you guys are working for someone that doesn't even care about you. Because at the end of the day, they could fire you and replace you like that. Why? Because he does not care about you. He has you there to make him money. You're making money, but think about it. You're getting crumbs and he's over there eating steak and potatoes. So that's when I chose, you guys could have my crumbs, and I'm gonna go look for those crumbs with the steak and potatoes. Why? Because eventually I'm gonna get to that steak and potatoes, and that's what I did. I quit my job, put in the hours, put in the work, did the research, and look at me now, you guys. I have an office, I'm 27 years old. Think about it. People my age probably don't even think about having an office or quitting their job. Why? Because they're relying on that check. They're relying on that person. He's holding your hand, telling you what to do. If you wanted to be a boss, say you're at work, right? You can't go to your boss and tell him that you want to come in at this time, or you want to do the job this way, or you want to leave at this time. Why? Because he'll replace you like that with someone that wants to work and doesn't talk back to him. Why? Because they're gonna get that pay. They're gonna be relying on that check. So me, I chose not to do none of that. I'd rather be a boss. So now, like I said, I work 3 days in 1 week. That's 21 days in a year. You guys live 365 days. Well, in a year for me, I'm living 1,000 days. So think about it, guys. Do the math, and yeah, that's a little bit of my life story right there. And so some of the stuff on the channel that we're going to be talking about, discussing, is Forex, marketing, mindset, health, wealth, and becoming a better you. Why? Because I'm becoming a better person. The stuff I've been doing, cutting out habits and stuff, quitting my job. I'm not telling you guys to go quit your job or anything, but I'm just saying maybe change a little bit of habits. Maybe if you're one of those people that like to game it, or you have a hobby that doesn't really work out for you, or you're just one of those people that sits around and doesn't do nothing for your time. You're basically just wasting time. Time is clicking, you guys. Time, it's clicking. Yeah, these is right here. So these, let's talk about that. So about the Forex, that is my hustle now. So now I am doing Forex full time. Yes, if you guys don't know what that is, it is basically currency versus currency, or you could do crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all that stuff. So with the clocks here, we have New York session, Tokyo, and London. Those are the sessions we do when we trade. Meaning I have two of my best friends here with me. We all have we share the office together. We all want to become a boss. We want to become better selves, you know? Like I said, I want to be a boss. I want the Lambo. I want the big mansion. I want to go maybe spend a weekend in maybe Hawaii or Puerto Rico, something like that. Like I said, my friend, he's been doing it for 2 years. He be going on vacations all the time. So if he could do it, I could do it. If I could do it, you guys could do it. You guys just you gotta have that drive. You gotta have that momentum to sacrifice stuff or give up some little habits to change for a better you. So with the channel, I want to become a better me to help you guys become a better you. Meaning you don't have to do everything I do, but I just want you guys to see in my videos how much basically right now, this is my first video. If you guys are subscribed or watching this video, you guys are going to be with my journey to see me grow. Maybe you guys are going to be the ones seeing me get that Lambo or that big house. You never know. But like I said, I want you guys to be a better person. I want you guys to become a better you, become something you never thought you would be. I never thought I would be my own boss. I never thought I would have my own office. I never thought I would be able to pay my own bills doing Forex. I didn't even know what Forex was. But Forex is another hustle that not that many people know. It took me maybe like a month to learn, but for the average person, it probably takes him maybe 6 months to 2 years to learn. Why? Because I sacrificed nights, I sacrificed at work on my break and lunch learning it. I sacrificed a lot to learn this. And look at the position I'm in now. I got an office, I could buy shoes, I could buy whatever I want right now. But why would I want to do that? Because that was the old me. That was the old me doing the same dumb stuff, spending my money on dumb stuff. Now I'm to the point where I want to make money. The money that I make, I want to put it into something else that's going to make me money. That's what some people in this generation don't understand. They get that check, pay their bills that they have to pay, and then boom, go blow their money. Me, I'm done doing that. I want to just make money. The money I make, profits from Forex, whatever, put it back into my business. Why? Because I want to be a better me. I want to be wealthy. I want to have money. I want to be the first one in my family to be a millionaire. Don't you want to be the first one in your family to be a millionaire? Think about it. You don't have to do Forex. I have friends that do detailing full time. They got their LLC. They're making a living detailing. I got friends that do reselling shoes. That's what I used to do, but I figured out that wasn't for me. I had to do something different. The Forex, I love it. Why? Because I can make money wherever I want, you guys. Forex, you can make money. I can make money right here in the office. I can make money at home. I could go on vacation and make money. You can make money anywhere. Meaning, if you find a skill or a craft that you're good at, you can make money off of it. Yeah, there's people that wrap cars, detail, or do side hustle at houses, roofing, anything that you can become your own boss and not listen to someone or have someone tell you what to do. That's when you're your own boss, and that's when you're going to be making that big money. But remember, not all the time if you're a boss you're always going to make money, because think about it, some businesses, if you're a boss, you got to pay the supplier, your employees, your building, and then you pay yourself. So some people always get it twisted when they say they want to become a boss. There's a lot of different ways to become a boss. You can become a boss and work and bust your ass, be your own boss, or be a boss and have people work for you. But then remember, you don't get paid till they get paid, and the supplier. So think about it, you guys. But like I said, this channel is for me to express the way that I am and let you guys know that there's more out there than just being the average Joe working for somebody, because COVID really messed everyone up. If you think about it, we had COVID, we had what else happened? Kanye West, Balenciaga, the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever, Johnny Depp, that stuff happened. And think about it, when all that stuff was happening, you guys were all distracted in it. You guys were all, oh my God, COVID, I gotta wear a mask, I gotta get the jab, I gotta go do all that. I chose not to do none of that. Why? Because the time that I was learning this stuff, I figured out the government and the people that are over there, like the Pentagon, whatever this stuff is, they're not the ones running the world, you guys. You gotta think about that. Whoever has the most money, they're the ones running the world. They're the ones that make everything flow in this world. But yeah, you guys, so that's gonna be the introduction, outro, whatever, for the YouTube video. Comment down below what you guys want to know. I'm gonna be posting videos maybe every 2 times a week. Maybe it'll be Forex related, or mindset, or how to better yourself, or health. Health is a main thing, you guys. Health is something that you guys need. Half of you guys are eating all this food and drinking this stuff that is not good for you. I'm just letting you know right now. Me, spring water is the way to go. Spring water is the way to go. If you're drinking that purified water, that ain't good for you. I'm just letting y'all know right now. You need to know what you're putting in your body, because if you want to become a better you too, the main thing you need is health. Health is the main thing. Once you accomplish your health good, then the money will start coming. Why? Because you're going to be taking care of your body. You're going to be more momentum. You're going to be exercising. Your body's going to be at 100%. So then you're going to have all that energy to put in the work. But yeah, you guys, so that's going to be the outro for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the first video. You know, it's my first video. I know I was messing up on talking and stuff, but I'm going to get better at that. And you guys are going to see. So if you guys are subscribed, maybe you didn't subscribe, but maybe you want to keep watching the videos, it doesn't matter. I'm not one of those guys that's going to be pressuring you guys to like my videos, subscribe. Like I said, I'm doing this for me. So if you guys don't like it, it's up to you. If you do like it, thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys are here to join my journey in becoming rich and wealthy. So yeah, you guys, thanks you guys for that. And I got an Instagram. I'll be dropping it down in the description. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, you could comment down or message my Instagram. And yeah, you guys, so that's it. Like I said, my name is James. I go by Primo. This is my office. And yeah, have a good one, you guys. Peace.